I was this close to getting a Steam Deck, but I chose the AYN Thor instead. Let me tell you why. What's up guys, this is Josh aka Chips actually. Probably post a separate video on why the channel's called that later on. This is technically the first video on the channel, which is crazy. I didn't think I'd be starting a channel in 2026, but here we go. The AYN Thor has brought me here. So why did I choose the AYN Thor over the Steam Deck? Well, a few reasons. Let's jump back a bit. The whole reason for me even ordering a Thor in the first place and me even starting this channel, I saw a couple of videos, right? They popped up in my YouTube recommendations. There was a video from Retro Game Core and another video from Rillo TV. They were showcasing the Thor. I watched each video to its entirety, and that led me down a rabbit hole of a bunch of other Thor videos, and it just got me excited in a way that I haven't been before about a device, about gaming, in a really long time. And that nostalgia, that sense of being excited for a game or like a console, or just for me being able to play all the retro games that I used to play way back when. The only handhelds I actually owned was a Game Boy Advance. I didn't actually have the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy SP. I just had the Advance. But yeah, we did have PS1, the PS2. For me, handhelds, I had the Nintendo DS Lite, and the Lite was an amazing console for what it was. I even remember when people had the original DS. When I was in primary school, this was a while ago, and everyone playing like Nintendogs and stuff. Just that sense of community, that sense of nostalgia, that sense of excitement for gaming again. And the Thor just invoked that in me, to the point where I was like, I want one. I want one now, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna share the experience, the excitement of unboxing it, of loading ROMs onto it, playing around with it, setting it up, just a whole bunch of things, just a whole bunch of content on the Thor, because I know there's a small but growing community about like the Android retro handheld and emulation side of things. And I looked at it and I was like, I'd like to be a part of that. I don't know how to say it. I've just missed gaming. I haven't been this excited about a device for a very long time. The thing is, I've even got a Switch. Like, I play this occasionally. It is getting a bit old now in terms of like hardware, because this is like the original one. I have played a bunch of games. There's a bunch of memories on here. But the reason for getting the Thor, it's just because it's so pocketable. I was looking at other handhelds like the AYN Odin line of handhelds and also the Retroid Pocket line of handhelds. Now, they both looked very cool as well. I know they've all got around the same specs or like similar specs and kind of a similar design as well. But part of me was thinking, I've already got a handheld that you hold in two hands like the Steam Deck as well. And as nice as it is for home usage, for me personally, I wanted to use it when I'm more mobile, when I'm more outside, commuting, traveling. The Thor just seems like the perfect fit for that, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it and just to start playing it and to just embrace that nostalgia again, that feeling of playing these games for the first time as a kid. My order was a pre-order batch 6, which says it's supposed to be shipping in mid-June, and mid-June is essentially now or right around the corner. So I'm hoping to get a notification soon, one of these days, to say that it's shipped, and you best believe there'll be a bunch of content following that once it arrives. Unboxing, setting it up, loading all the ROMs on it, tinkering with it, just like enjoying the heck out of it. I love the community that's grown from these retro handhelds, and I'd love to be a part of it as well. And here's to more retro content.